Should the 49ers make a trade for Sam Darnold? The short answer to that is no. While Darnold has definitely been hampered by poor coaching and a poor supporting cast throughout his first 3 years in the NFL, it goes deeper than that. There's no doubt that Darnold has all the physical traits you want in a quarterback. He has good size, he's very athletic, and he has a terrific arm. When watching Darnold play in 2019, his best season, you see a quarterback though that shows many of the same strengths and weaknesses as Jimmy Garoppolo. Without the help of clearly defined reads, Darnold struggles to find the open receiver, often checking it down or throwing to a receiver that he had decided on before the snap. Also, like Garoppolo, Darnold doesn't operate very well from inside the pocket. Often he will take off at the slightest sign of pressure. Yes, there are many issues related to the play calls, offensive line, and so on, but there are about as many times that Darnold's inability to read the defense or sit in the pocket creates those problems as well. Given how similar the two are, making a trade to bring in Darnold would just be repeating the same mistake the 49ers made in 2017 when they traded for Garoppolo. For starters, the 49ers would need to give up draft capital to obtain Darnold, likely a second or third round draft pick at best. With the team in need of filling a number of holes due to free agents likely leaving, this would take away at least one cheap depth player or possible starter. Another reason to stay clear of this trade is that while the 49ers will be able to take advantage of Darnold's low salary in 2021, they'll be looking at needing to give franchise-type money in a new contract to retain their services, just as they were with Garoppolo heading into 2018. San Francisco would be much better off going with a veteran such as Andy Dalton or Ryan Fitzpatrick on a cheaper one-year deal in the range of $7 million. Both are capable of running the Shanahan offense better than what the 49ers received with Garoppolo out of the lineup in 2020. After signing the veteran in free agency, San Francisco should turn to the draft to get their quarterback for the future. Mac Jones would be the best option in round 1, but they could also find good value in Kyle Trask, Kellen Mond, or Davis Mills in rounds 2 through 4. If the 49ers go this route, they'll be able to create salary cap savings for the next 4 years by having a starting quarterback take up less than $8 to $10 million in cap space. This will allow for additional money to be spent to retain top players such as Fred Warner and build a team that can compete for conference championships for multiple years to come.